Hi everyone, it's Emmy. I'm back to eat more candy on this hot, sweltering day. We're going through a heat wave here, and it's hot. I guess it's not so hot. It was worse in Japan. That's what I keep telling myself. Today I'm here to eat a package I received a while back. It takes me a while to do these things. I know I say them all the time, but this was sent to me by Miss K. And so Miss K sent me a package before. I'll put a link down in the description box. She sent me a package from the UK, and so she sent me another one. Thank you so much, Miss K. I really appreciate it, and thanks for being patient to finally see this video. But she sent me this sweet little card. She included little teethers for my baby. How sweet is she? So there's another, it was a pineapple one, but he's been chewing on it. So KitKat Chunky. Ever seen a KitKat Chunky? Never. I've seen Chunk or Chunky, but I don't think it's a KitKat. Maybe it's Nestle, but it's a square in the United States. I've never seen this before. Miss K asked me, she sent me an email, said, have you ever tried these before? And I said no. So she very lovingly went around town and collected all these different types of Chunkies. So this will be my first Chunky experience. Sounds a little gross. Alright, so let's go ahead and try them. It's a little bit warm, I said, so hopefully they won't be too soft, but yay, I'm super excited to try it. And this is what it looks like inside. Look how a lot bigger, maybe even 4 times as big, at least twice as big as the normal Kit Kat. And you break them off in this chunk. And you break it, looks like that. So it looks like a giant Kit Kat bar with the cookie in the inside and cream in the middle, coated in milk chocolate. It smells delicious, so let's try it. Here we go. Yum. Super good. It's a completely different experience because it's so much bigger. But same crisp cookie middle, and then melty, now it's melty, but great milk chocolate around the outside. In the middle, I'm not sure what's in between the cookie, but nice kind of crisp, wafer crisp, but delicious. It tastes exactly the same to me as a regular Kit Kat bar in the US, just a lot bigger. This is just the regular flavor, by the way. Let's do this one. Look, it's KitKat Chunky White. Never seen that before. Really creamy vanilla, cocoa butter, yummy white chocolate, if you like white chocolate. Same crisp cookie wafer in the middle, and I'm not sure what's in between, but delicious. Sweet. What I like about these chunky bars is the layer of chocolate, because they're so much bigger, the layers of chocolate is a lot thicker. So you have a lot more chocolate to wafer ratio than the smaller ones. This was an interesting flavor. Chunky caramel. So in this one, there's half as much wafer, and then there's a caramel layer that's been substituted. See that? So it's a lot softer and thicker. Very sweet, but good. This one I'm really excited about, because this is one of my favorite flavor combinations. Dun dun! So, Miss K said there was some sort of competition to choose another flavor to keep them in the shop, so I think this is one of the contestants. Immediately I smell mint. Looks like the same on the outside. Let's try it. Here we go. That's yum. So the middle is the same. It's the cookie wafer. I think the mint is actually in the chocolate. I don't think it's in the cookie layer. It's in the chocolate itself. And it's deliciously minty. Nice strong mint flavor. And kind of mentholated. Delicious. Chunky coconut. See, this one I think was in competition too. Ooh, and I can smell the coconut. Smells good. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Ooh. That's good too. That's delicious. That's a bit like an Almond Joy without the chewy coconut, but the flavor of the chocolate. And then you've got the biscuit cookie crisp. Yum. But you have to like coconut. I know a lot of people out there don't like it. Travesty. I mean, hazelnut. Again, choose a champion. And this one, I mean, chocolate and hazelnut. Match made in heaven. You immediately smell it, and it smells like Nutella. Nutella or Nutella. Whatever you guys. Nutella. Nutella. Oh, yeah. That one's similar to the caramel one. It has an actual layer of like hazelnut spread in there. Really strong, delicious flavor of hazelnut. Another chunky champion, chocolate fudge. Oh man. That is decadent. Like the caramel and the hazelnut, there's an extra layer of cream in the middle and a reduced amount of crisp. So these two, like these ones in experience, are a much different kind of candy bar. Much more sweet, creamy spread ratio to cookie. Quite sweet, almost like frosting, but that's chocolate fudge. Alright, one more last flavor, and this one is, oh, this one says your chunky champion. I guess this one won, maybe? Did peanut butter actually win? And I can already smell the peanut butter. Again, chocolate. Let's see in the middle. There's a cream layer, and this time it's peanut butter, not surprisingly, since it's peanut butter flavor. This is actually not bad. It reminds me a lot of a Reese's peanut butter cup. Peanut butter layer is actually a bit salty, so it's a nice kind of counterbalance to the rest of the sweetness of the chocolate layer and the cookie layer. There's that peanut butter that's heavily spiked with salt, so actually quite good. So as you can tell, a lot of this has to do with your own kind of taste preferences, and if you were my mother, for example, she would hate this, but I think chocolate mint was my favorite, and then hazelnut, and then I think probably coconut. I really enjoyed coconut. And then after that, peanut butter, and then chocolate fudge. Just too rich, too sweet for me. White chocolate, and then I think caramel is probably my least favorite. Really sweet, and didn't really add to me. To me, it didn't really add so much as flavor. You can't share them as they're not as fun to snap as like I think the smaller ones, but still pretty stinking good. Miss K very thoughtfully sent me a puffin, mint flavor, which is my favorite. So apparently puffins are the UK version of a TimTam. So for those of you who haven't seen my TimTam or TimTam Slam video, I'll put that down below. It's a type of cookie from Australia. It smells delicious, smells nice and minty, and let's taste it. Very similar. 2 pieces of cookie with a little bit of a cream layer. Very minty, but a little bit different. TimTams are, I think, as I remember, if my memory serves me correctly, the cookie layers are a little bit thicker, a little bit more substantial in terms of the bite, and yeah, it seems a little bit thicker and a little bit different consistency cookie, but this is delicious. It tastes a lot like Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. So that's it. In sweltering New England, here I am cooking and baking and obviously melting all my chocolate here in New England. I hope you guys are cooler wherever you guys are, or if it's winter, I hope you're enjoying winter. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Toodaloo, ciao, bye.